What up YouTube, it's me, your favourite Steve. It's wobbly hand time. These are my top 10 sales from the last 2 weeks. What up YouTube, how the devil are ya? It is Monday the 26th of June. How you doing? I'm giving you a top 10 of the last 2 weeks because I was at sports day last Monday, which was fun. They don't do sports day at my daughter's school. It's all woke and stuff. They're not sports day anymore because you can't have people coming first, second and third because it's going to damage them, God's sake. So it's like a sports day, fun day thing basically. It's basically where the teachers get the parents to go on there, and then the kids with the parents who couldn't be bothered to turn up end up playing with you. Like I ended up having like a tug of war with 7 kids. I hate being the fun dad. I'm only joking, I'm not fun. Anyway, so these are your top 10 sales for the last 2 weeks. So they're better than your normal 1 week ones. Not a bad couple of weeks. Going through the sales that I've just gone through, so not a bad couple of weeks. It's not been a bad month in general. So right, we'll kick it off. In at number 10 are your top 10 sales for the last 2 weeks. Sports day last week, so I couldn't do a week one, so this one's 2 weeks. These Skechers Biker Point women's pink and black slip-on trainers shoes, UK size 5. These sold for $25.99 in total, so I'm guessing I sent an offer of $21.99 to someone. Yeah. So I'm guessing I sent an offer of $21.99 to someone and they accepted. So these sold for $21.99 plus £4, so that's $25.99 with £4 postage, and I made a profit of £13.30. I always pick up Skechers if they're less than a fiver. Same kind of rule as the hotter rule. And in at number 9 is this I say Reese, I think it's Reese. Reese Maxwell men's brown merino wool zip neck polo shirt size XL short sleeve. I think on this I could have got more. I think it was about 30 to 35 quid. I probably showed this on a video saying I was going to go for 35, but I found a couple of holes underneath the armpits. It's always the same with wool. It's a nightmare. Yeah, so that was a bit of a pain in the arse. Found a hole under one of the arms. You couldn't really, as you can see on the photos that are there, you couldn't really see it. I'll see if I can get the photo up with the hole. Whoa. There we go. So yeah, that was under one of the arms and I'd missed it when I brought it. So yeah, unfortunately. So I think I took a £5 off. But yeah, $24.99. Sorry, it keeps unfocusing. $24.99 on auction. Yes, that actually went for $24.99. So this cost me £4. Sold for $28.99. So that was $24.99 with £4 postage, and made a profit of £16.49. In at number 8, again another one where I would have shown it in a video, and I would have been going for more money, but on closer inspection, when I was coming to clean it and take photos, there were a lot of cracks in the shade. So I'm not sure what I originally said I was going to go for on this. Probably maybe 60-70 quid, I'm not sure, but it ended up selling for 35. So I'll see if I can get some photos up of the cracks on the shade. So as you can tell, that there's a crack. So I went through them all. So yeah, there was one there. Oh, that's just showing the height in the loft. Forgot to measure it. So one there, one there, one there, one there, one there, one there. So it ended up taking, from my point of view, I had to take a chunk of change off because of the cracks. So it's been on. I'm not sure how long it's been on for. It's been on for about a month on Buy It Now, I think. See, it was originally on for £44.99 with £6 postage. I've took an offer of £35 with £6 postage, so it sold for 41. It originally cost me a tenner from the car boot, and made a profit of £18.79. So and there's a few things in here which are what's the word? Which are delicate. Shall I say delicate? Is that the right word? Items that needed packing up. They're a pain in the arse to pack up. I've already got feedback on this, so I know it got there okay. This was the worst one to pack up. This was a nightmare. In at number 10987. I haven't had feedback on this one yet. But this sold for 35. This Merino 8-inch hand-blown glass toucan. Got this along with, I think it was a massive Merino clown and a parrot, which I haven't sold yet. Yeah, this one, I made up the price of £40, because if you were looking up Merino glass toucans, I think they were going for like 15 to 20. So I kind of, I just went by bird, because I thought the way it was made, I'm not going to go for £40. I'm not, sorry, I wasn't going to go for 15. It also cost me a tenner. So yeah, Merino toucan sold for £40.99. So that's £35 with £6 postage. It cost me £10, so I made a profit of £19.27 after fees and ting. Up next, another Tiffany ceiling shade, so a square rectangular frosted glass light shade, hanging ceiling. I've had 2 of these already. I've sold 2 before, so yeah, I'm used to selling these now. So it's a frosted glass. It cost a £5 and it sold for 36. So I must have took £30. Oh, maybe someone bid, or did someone send me? Because it's 36. It's not 35.99. So I'm guessing somebody sent me an offer of 30. So somebody sent me an offer of £30. I took the £30. So it cost me a £5. Sold for 36. So that's £30 with £6 postage, and made a profit of £19.50. This one was a free. If you've been watching since I've been back, I talked about a lot of DVDs that I got from my mum. This was one of them, Sopranos full box set. It was on for £35, so this has been on for over 90 days, as you can tell. It's in my 30% sales. So it was originally on for 35, yeah, and it's reduced to £24.49, and someone's paid £24.49 for it. So it didn't cost me anything. So it sold for £28.49, so that's £24.49 with £4 postage. Didn't cost me anything, and made a profit of £20.07. In at number 4, we're at your top 4 now. These G-Star Raw Denim Arc Loose Tapered Dark Blue Twisted Jeans. Definitely say with G-Star, always pick up the twisted ones, you know, the ones that look like they're kind of bow-legged. These were abroad, I think. So yeah, these cost me £3. They sold for 34. So they're on for 40. So I've took an offer of 20. I've took an offer of £30 by the looks of it. So yeah, they went for £34. So that's £30 with £4 postage. They cost me 3 originally from a charity shop, and made a profit of £20.53. In at number 3, these sold last night. These Loke L1 Nick 2 3625/7 black leather men's Oxford shoes. Now I kind of made up the price on these because I couldn't find Nick 2. 3625/7 came up, but not these shoes, so I just kind of made up this price, and someone bid on them on Saturday night, I think, and they sold last night. So yeah, they cost me $7.99. They sold for $43.99, so that's $39.99 with £4 postage, and I made a profit of £25.36. In at number 2, Merino 9-inch multicoloured glass clown ornament figurine. As I was saying, the Tiffany lamp, the Tiffany shade, and this I've had feedback for. So I think they were all packed up last week. Yeah, they were all packed up last week. I've had feedback saying they got there, so they're all fine. Thank God. So yeah, Maruno clown figurine cost me £7 from a car boot. It was just in a box in a car boot, and I was lucky. Normally these get very easily damaged. I've had a lot of damaged ones of these, but this didn't have any damage on it that I could tell, and the customer's happy with it. So this sold for $39.99, I think. I think someone sent me an offer of $39.99. Yeah. So it sold for $45.99. So that's $39.99 with £6 postage. Why am I finding that hard? Cost me £7. Made a profit of £26.61. And your number one sale of the last 2 weeks. A lot of these actually came from last week. Were these Hein Gerwick Alien Race Tech leather motorcycle trousers, UK size 44, and then I put the measurements in there as well. So these cost me £15. They sold for 61 in the end. So what's that? So I've took an offer of 55. Yeah, I've took an offer of 55. So they cost me 15. They went for 61. So that's £55 with £6 postage, and I made a profit of $33.13. So yeah, not bad, not a bad couple of weeks. I think I always go through that mid-week slump. There's always a mid-month slump between. I'm trying to think, between say the 12th and the 20th. I'd say between the 12th and the 20th, it goes a bit dead. For me personally, and then it picks up after the 20th. So yeah, second half of the month's going alright. I think this might be my best month of the year, we'll see. But for now, thank you very much for watching. That was my top 10 sales for the last 2 weeks, because last week was at a sports day. And I'll see you later. Peace out, all that jazz. See you in a bit. Bye bye.